Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 282. The noun phrase today is rocket scientist, but we're also going to cover rocket science at the same time. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot. Do it right now. Let's get right to it. Now we have the definitions first. The first one, of course, is the literal one. So an aerospace engineer, like an engineer for like NASA or something, or an engineer who builds and tests rockets. Right, so that's the literal meaning. All right, the second meaning is if someone refers to another person as a rocket scientist, and of course this means they're not really a rocket scientist, it means that someone has the ability and is qualified to handle something that is very complex or confusing. Okay, let's continue. The phrase is mostly used in a negative sense, comparing a regular person to an actual rocket scientist. It is usually stated as you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand or figure something out, well, whatever the particular thing is. This basically means you don't have to be clever to do something or understand something. So this is the most common way we use it. We either say you don't have to be a rocket scientist, or we say something is not rocket science. So it's not that complicated. You can possibly figure it out. It's not that complex. It's not that confusing. All right, let's continue. In former times, one often also said you don't have to be a brain surgeon to people to also understand or figure something out. So it was used in the same way. So before rocket scientists, sometimes people say you don't have to be a brain surgeon to understand this or to figure that out. All right, let's continue. You still might hear that one today sometimes. The phrase came about after World War II. The U.S. did not have rocket science programs. At that time, there were only a few German rocket scientists, and it was considered to be intellectually difficult and beyond what the average person was considered, what the average person could understand. And of course, after World War II, the U.S. actually got a lot of the rocket scientists from Germany, brought them to the United States, and that's when eventually that led into starting NASA. Okay. All right, let's continue. With the space program in the 1950s and the 1960s, this phrase took off, so it became a lot more popular after that. All right, and we have 4 examples to show just how we would use it. Here's the first one. Just look at the evidence. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see the truth, meaning it's not that difficult. You could figure it out. Number 2 here. Come on, this is not that difficult. It is not rocket science. All right, we might say it that way. Number 3, it takes some work or effort, but you don't need to be a rocket scientist. You can do it, meaning you could figure it out, you could understand it. And the 4th one here. If you do your research, you can find the answers. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Okay. Anyway, so this is exactly the way you will hear people use it. Okay. I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.